Hello. No text file today because I'm still working on the level. I did a little bit of work, but not too much. Let me show you. Uh, 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 I did is I added the back of this. So uh, this is a double-story room. It's an original house. Wait, I don't have that open, do I? Give me a second. An original house. That's not even the right one, is it? It's the chapel. So I'm going to do the same kind of thing. Only on mine, I added a staircase so that you can use it as a way to get into the basement. I do have the stairs here from last time. So there's two ways into the basement right now. But right now, I'm going to go work on up here. We'll add another room into here. And then my ultimate plan is once I got that done, I can copy paste all this and hopefully mirror it. I'll have to look up how to mirror something in Unreal Engine and then paste it over here. So we'll have vaguely the same layout on both sides. And then the difference, it can make minor differences depending on like what's going on. So let's make this room here. This is going to be a big room. I'm okay with it being a big room because it's supposed to be the Lord's bedchamber with two closets. Windows in the closet. Fake windows. We don't real windows in the closet. Oh, all right. Sure. So let's go ahead and do that. That's going to be easy here. All we really got to do is turn on your cube grid and make those walls. I think that's going to be pretty straightforward. Oh, can't do that, can we? There's a window there. Let's see. There's a window there. It's gonna be. Oh, I know what I'll do. Let's just make the room this big because it's already a really big room. So let's make the room this big. I think that works out. Yep. And then what we'll do is put some windows on there. So let's see. Let's go this way. Sorry for the spazzing. Put that in. Accept it for now before I lose it forever. I said accept it now before I lose it forever. There we go. And well, whatever the problem is, I think it's OBS Studio because it's yeah. Anyway, let's save that before it goes too nuts. I just made a whole room. I don't want to lose it. So the other thing I was gonna do, this is my crazy idea here, which was to make a ledge here. So if I copy that, then that should go all the way. Don't crash everywhere. That should go all the way. When we copy paste, it'll go all the way to the other side. So there's an alternate way to get around if you want to go outside on the ledge, which is essentially what I've done. I've made a ledge. Let's make our problem is I like just reset, right? Why is it like acting like I didn't just do this like half an hour ago. I blame OBS. OBS is the one that always like gives me a message. But maybe it's just a symptom. I don't know. Cube grid. Bring power down. And let's start in the middle and see if we get 3. I'll put them there because that's supposed to be a closet light. Not right, it's going to be right on the edge of that. All right. Ignore that. I somehow get that on that side. Yes, I did. All right. Let's see. Let's do 2. That makes sense. Yeah, that looks good. All right. And we'll do the same on the sides. We do need maybe some windows on here. Maybe some windows on there. I moved the light source. It's a little bit wacky. It complains when I try and add another one, so I don't know what to do about that. This being a chapel will have big windows, but I don't want to punch them out right now because when I copy it, that side's going to be the kitchen, which doesn't need giant windows. Let's go in here. Give this room some windows. I give this room some windows? No, I didn't. There's no windows. There's no windows. So that's the floor, and then up one there. All right. Right. And then move it over a little bit to match the one above it. This is the big room. I'm going to push it before I do anything with that. Hop onto here. So it's got grand parlor, now saloon. Okay. Big door, stairs down to the bottom. 2 big windows. So let's see. Okay, cute. Okay. Let's first of all let's crank that up to here so we can do a big door. Is the big door 4 by something over here? Is it 3 by something? 3 by, meaning that it's going to be This is probably the middle, right? That's the floor. If I want to make a big door, I can make it a 5 by something. Followed by that's the edge, and we want a little bit here. Easy. That's perfect. I say that's perfect. I could be making like the world's worst mansion, but I mean that's kind of what these English country homes were anyway. So I think I'm justified. While that's doing its thing, let's hop back to here. That's the bed chamber. So that's the best room. We should have the best stuff. But I don't know if that's how we're going to do it. Let's see how we got up here. The upstairs I've kind of like improvised. Actually, let's save it. And let's crash my computer by trying to go into the level. Excuse me. Let's see. It's only going to take 5,000 years to load up, so. Dams the brakes. Oh, even better. Let's force quit this. We'll come back into it. So who? Put in my phone. Okay. I don't know how they can tell. Apple thinks there's always something wrong with your phone. What? There we go, finally. And we just gotta wait for it to reload. I look. How's that? That's probably better. I don't know. All right. Hopefully it's actually loading. We'll see. Oh, I double clicked it. I don't want to double click again because I've done that and it's just like triple open the freaking editor. Enter image here. Let's think about. Oh, there it is. So you may notice I've got Blender on here. So I think once I get that copied over, I might start working on what the interior is like. Maybe not. It'll have to depend on like the flow of the thing, and maybe it would make sense to start putting stuff in the gray box level as far as like, oh, where a dining room table would be, or where chairs would be, or maybe a statue would be. I'm not sure. I have never done this before. So all that does that. So if I do a copy paste of this side and put it over here, we can rearrange these walls somewhat and make something a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for? Not casual, but like this is the working part of the house, this side, so that should probably be kind of more smaller and sectioned off more. And this will also be a nice thing. I guess if these two are going to be the nice rooms, I should make sure those both have like nice rooms in them. Or the closets. Another thing we need to be thinking about is um, gimmicks. Because essentially you want different ways to do a murder. This is gonna have none of this stuff. Oh no, we should have stuff I saved. It crashed and I to run it. So it should be alright. Yeah, so there's a couple of gimmicks that we want in there. Things that can fall, things that can crush, poison in the kitchen, that sort of thing. Oh, I moved this into here, didn't I? Alright. So let's see, we've got this. We've got this will be a chapel and can go down these stairs. Probably actually take out these stairs from the other side and replace them with a cleaner set of stairs. Got some windows. This goes out to the back. Got these dudes. That I'll probably delete and replace with, oh, but I can't delete that one because it's not going to be this. It's going to be something else in it. See, go up here. Oh, I need to put light in here before I fall into the nothing. One around here, maybe get into there. Oh, oh. This is kind of a dead. I thought I made this not a dead end, but apparently I had made it a dead end until I can mantle out the window. Okay. And these are back stairs down to the bottom. Interesting that I hadn't made that dead end and didn't remember that I had made it a dead end. All right. As the downstairs isn't a dead end, is it? It's got like two ways in, right? You can go in this side. Oh, got lost. Should probably put light in here just so I can like debug. Yeah, you can go in that door and out that door, and there you go. But upstairs, it's one door in, and that's all. Unless you mantle through the window, which I haven't programmed yet, and in this window. So that's kind of no good. Sorry, I think maybe I need to extend that. What is this thing? Another. It's quote white painted chamber in a closet there. I didn't make it a closet. I made it a room. maybe I do need to make it a closet with like a larger room there and the ability to go in one door and then but see, you can't come out this door, it's air. So that's tough. That is tough. Maybe it's just gonna be something people avoid. I don't want that. I'll have to think about that later. All right, so we've got this. We've got this room. I can't see anything in. Don't have a light in it until now. Thank you. This, we're gonna put some closet. And again, it'll be going outside. That will be like the second way out. All right, let's try this. That's it. No big one. It's still gonna take a sweet time. Thank you. And actually, I don't know if we need this one to be a full. Right. Right. Then maybe like this for this wall. Wait a second. I need to see how big that is with the person next to it. Uh, uh, uh. Those are big doors for a. So I think these should be smaller doors. Select guys. Select it with this one. Then shrink it down. That seems more reasonable. just closets. They don't need to be like schmancy fancy. Tall closets. Maybe I should shrink up this roof. That's a real window, though. It's a real window. All right. I'm gonna get some light over here. And now we can put some windows on this side. Oh, not there. This side. Suppose we should mirror these ones, right? But not necessarily, because that's a different surface. Bigger than the other side. How did that happen? How did that happen? All right. Let's do this. Yes, I guess it's, let's do this. This is the top floor. That line is the floor. So we'll put these here. And then we will make a nice door. That didn't do what I wanted it to do. Huh. Not what I expected to have happen. Oh, I see. Kind of want that over there. Match up with this door here, so that you can look through here, as long as of course somebody doesn't close the door on you, but you can look all the way through here to here, and then yeah. I'm just gonna use this part here as an experiment. That wall is too, no. No, I'm just dumb. All right. So let's see if you can fit in there. I don't know if you can fit through that. We'll find out when I run. Save all. Oh, save all. Run it. Not the room I expected to walk into. All right, so I can fit through here. Can I fit through this? Oh, I can. We can make like a little thing that makes it look like it's not there, but it is. That should probably have a wall. Not that. This room should probably have a wall. This window. Did these windows when I thought this was going to be one room. Oh, there we go. This is just going to be a hallway. With a door. So that's a separate room. This is a hallway, and this is a separate room. And we can put a window at the end of that hall if we want. And that makes this a little room that leads into this giant ass room, which is the fancy room. And that's how I'm gonna set. See, this is taller because that's where the other room ends. But it can't end there because that's there. Am I crazy? Find out. Okay, so in real architectural sense, that's a bad idea. However, it's not a real architecture. So let's do it anyways. Let's push that as far back as we can. And then, for fun, I wish I could do these, but I can't. Oh, hold on. Before I accept that, there's a hole. This whole my responsibility for this one. Maybe not. That. No, it's this room's responsibility. That's all I'm meant to do. Hold on. No, don't move those. Oh. All right. There we go. Got this. Got this room. Let's put some nice. Oh, we'll put the nice windows on that later. I'm kind of excited to try and do a thing. Give me a second. Hey. 2015. Oh, well, there's a mirror button, so let's try it. Let's zoom out. How much can I select in one go? A whole lot apparently. Can I do more than one? Yes. 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 Okay. Those selected. That's going to be different, so I'm not going to bother doing that one. But this one right here, I do want to copy. That's going to be different. That's going to be the same. Let's see. I don't want to do that. The stair room is unique, so I don't want to copy that. I think I got everything else. No, I haven't got this guy. Oh, that is the stair room. Don't copy that. All right. I saved it, right? All right. Just wait. New opposition to the genius switch. Let's oh no, what have I done? I had too many things at once. I'm gonna do a thing. I'll bet you it'll take forever. All right. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'll do it over here. I'm going to go on the other side where all the light is. All right. Before, how do we do it now? And then when we edit tools, thanks. Uh, no. I want to select. I want to do something to them. What's the X? Is this the X-axis? Let's find out. Nope. Undo. Ooh. Then I can take that. Wow. Oh. Okay, so that's weird. It's what? Doesn't match up. Of course it wouldn't. That would be too easy. All right. That matches up. Match it that way. Only one thing. So let's see if I can carefully. Can't imagine it being like. All right. We got that. Okay. And we forgot to copy this ledge. That's okay. I can make another ledge. Why is that one taller than that one? Oh, because it doesn't actually go up all the way. Hold on. I'm dumb and I shouldn't line those two up. Talk about lazy mode, huh? All right. Smash save before I wreck this. Lose it forever. All right. There's a gaping hole here, but that's protected because we don't have the other side. All right. Suppose we should like start another room. All right, let's see. Okay, so we've got this. We're starting another room. We've got that. Is that flush on this side? I can't tell. Accept it for now. So I can just at least move that light around. It is. All right. So we'll pull this out. And up. And we'll make this room, finish this room off a little bit. I really appreciate how the editor automatically turns on a light for me. Is that? Is there a gap there? There's a gap there. Yeah, there's a gap. There we go. Let's have that stairway on the outside or inside? Out the inside. All right, we'll do that. At the mechanics here. Makes sense because now it's a flat room. For the ceiling windows. Oh, did I do that on purpose? Maybe not. I have to. What do we do about it? I've already got all these stairs. Oh, these stairs leading up also nicely. But do I care? Oh, I can't select all of it to shrink it. Oh, to do it in like 2 steps, I think. Three steps, I think. See, I made a mistake there because it was too dark for me to see. 2. So that's got a little bit more of a not quite, but I'm okay with it for now. I think that's low enough that you can step over it. That side doesn't have it. I just magically deleted it. All right. Maybe I can magically delete it here. Find out. Answer is yes. I can do that over here too. Perfect. Like I meant to do it. All right, let's get this replacement for the stairs room done. So this is going to be a room. That's going to be a hallway, right? That's a hallway in the other one. Oh, didn't copy the stairs. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'll go get those stairs. And then we're going to duplicate. Move them over. I'm not even sure I need to flip them around. I just gotta put them into place, right? I should probably flip them around. Okay, what else did I miss? I missed, there's a hole there. What's on the other side here for that? Did I miss the entire of the chapel? I did. There's a giant hole here. Oh, there's like an interior wall, antechamber type thing, right? Gallery into the chapel. Get upset because I can't see it. That room is there. Let me miss the hallway as well. Don't think we need to flip it because it's the same either way. Okie day. All right, so that's there. That's there. Our stairs where we expect them to be? Can't tell. It's dark. They do look like they're in the right spot. Stable. So, all right. So we've got the other side of the house copied over properly. Great. So, what's going to be the difference on this side? So this is the kitchen. So I think what I'm going to do for that is well, that. What do I do on that side? Give it a no. It's open there. Not going to be open here because this is more worky. So let's make a small door. And what we'll do is we'll make this a stairs. We want to go, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stairs. That'll be linear. 20 step height. Five steps. So 25. Width is 150. Step width is going to be 200. Now let's make the step depth a little bit interesting. There we go. Flip this around. Oh no, I did it wrong. I need to go 600 so it's the top of the thing. Cancel. Right in. That should be 30 to the top. That means that I only need 5 long steps. Maybe 30 was good in the first place. Okay. This around to 180. Already in the right spot. I never understand why it, like, sometimes. Maybe it has to do with the number of steps. I don't know. There we go. Accept that. All right. Kitchen is 2 stories. With a little room at the top. And I'm going to call that the butler's pantry, even though it's probably not what it is. Depending on where we put this dining room, I suppose it's going to be this empty hole here. That was the original spot, so. Well, I'm a little bit lost. There we go. So this is okay to look a little bit more utilitarian. Okay, so I need to make the other side of this house did already make this room. And then the windows, just make it look like that. Wait, give me a second. Where's the light? Where's the light? There we go. One day I'll figure out what does that. Today's not that day. Up here. I didn't select the right thing. There we go. I feel like I should at some point kind of merge. Well, it doesn't matter. Because in the end, we're going to replace it all with like static mesh geometry and modular level walls, etc. Oops. Don't need a roof there. Keeping a hole in the side of the wall? Fine. Fine. Let's put it on this guy to do it. Now I've done that. I want to like extend that. Because that's going to be, actually, no, don't bother with that. We'll just fill up the hole. And then when we make a roof, that we manage to constantly do the same stupid mistake. There. Accept. All right. Okey-dokey. So, as long as we don't try and cross over in the basement, which I have no clue what to do about it right now, to be honest, we should be able to wander around. Get crashed. I know that when I turn. Hey, all right. I'm not gonna call it the smoothest transition. So this is, what is this? Oh, I fucked this up somehow. All right. Here we got this big thing, big window, and a door, more windows, a big room, kitchen. Go back upstairs. Room that goes to this room, that goes to that room. We don't have a door to this thing yet. And I somehow made a hole all the way through the thing. Does that mean I don't have it lined up properly? The entire building not lined up properly. Let's look. No, it should be lined up properly because where did I find a hole? Came up the stairs. Is this thing not lined up properly? Oh, wait, I'm on the wrong side. Here? No, it's lined up properly. I think that's just like, that was the existing room, right? Yeah, I just need to finish that up. Hold on. Let me finish that up. And we'll put in the door. Now that door is matched up with this door, which is there. Now we can get from there to here, there, around here, back to here. All right, good, 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 good. This is the gallery room. Okay, so because this side is more operational, back up. This side's supposed to be operational. Both sides are supposed to be a little bit more closed off. Let's do that, because I think that's a good idea. Okay, so for this side, you can see from here all the way to here, not into that area. From here, why don't we make it so you can look into here, which is like the chapel. Oh yeah, I forgot. I accidentally deleted some of this chapel floor. I mean, it's not like we needed it anyways, right? Oh, it's because it's like bungled from like the bad save. It still has like weird shit going on here. All right, give me a second. Had this here. Oh, no, 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 no. Cancel. Had this here originally. So I can measure how tall that wall was. And it didn't save it. Now that I'm looking at it, I'm like, why didn't I make it stairs as wide as that? I had 270, inner radius of 100, depth and width should be 200 to match with actual like oh the top. Position, pivot location, top. That give me like a way to like catch it in a sensible way. It's being unreasonable. Oh wait, maybe I need to go here. All right, target position. Oh, location. Let's see if I can get this to do something reasonable. Nope. If you want me to do it on the base, I don't want to do it on the base because it's in the ass, but I have to move it around. It's not facing the exact opposite direction. Not in the middle of me moving something, please. Come on. Save all. There we go. Save it. Save it. Save it. Save it. Thank you. All saved. There we go. That makes more sense. That it fills up the entire of the thing. You can come down and you get to here. This one's plain because it's going to be a kitchen. Oh. This is bizarre. Did I not just like open that up? Like it did like a revert without asking me. You know what I mean? Let's zoom out. That's the house. So it'll be a matter of like kind of populating it, figuring out which rooms are which. So I know that the hall is going to be hall. So you come in. This is going to be a nice hall, the tallest room in the place. Don't know why I've done that. Because I'm crazy? I don't know. Looks like. All right. I'll reclaim that space over here. That's 7 wide, right? Let's make some stairs. I know, so the actual building is 200 above 0. So, oh, what the fuck is this shit? Oh, wait. I have to save. whenever I go in to like check out, it loses focus on realtor in a not correct way. So, oh, oh, seriously? No, wait. I don't want to lose my attention. So what I want to do is put some stairs going up here from that zero level. And then out here, you actually have like these tiny, you're gonna have these tiny little windows for like the half levels, like slit windows because it's slightly raised. Hey, oh, the answer was to check your notifications. Like that's weird. $75% you can save. Come on, you can do it. Still 206. Come on. Just in case this is like it's all desperation now. All right, hey, all saved. Good. Maybe that was messed up. But anyways, I mean, it never comes back here properly. Maybe it wasn't. It's still, oh, there we go. So if we look at this, this looks like a respectable house, doesn't it? You might find that. You might actually find that in like Victorian era life, I guess. Um, it's all saved, right? I'm just gonna do a little bit of. No, don't do anything right now. And then we got a back with a big back door that'll go into the yard. So like, okay, hold on. Don't know if I have it turned on or if I have added it yet. I don't think I've added it yet. Stairs. All right. Saved. All right. Um, nope. Trying to find the thing. I'm trying to add a. I don't have any favorites. It's hey, I can do layers. Oh, I did not. Manager. Basic. All. course, that just typed into a different, yeah, that's what I thought. No, that's not what I want to add. Oh. Oh. Oh, I've lost it. Anyways, I can add a landscape and now it'll show up at 0. So then there'll be stairs down in the front, stairs down in the back, and then the rest of like this will be like a courtyard, and somewhere I'm gonna put like a garage slash carriage house, and yeah, I do want to know how I can like light this up a little bit more. I feel weird that the only thing I can do is sit here and like this side is in complete darkness. Doesn't seem right. I think I do a skylight? No. Rect light? No. Skylight. Right? And then you can what? Not sure. I'll figure that out later. I would say I have a pretty good. I should probably at least move this like closer to the world. Pretty good start of the house. And then from here, it's mostly kind of like we might get back into putting in some stuff, doing some more actual programming, I think. Just because I think what's going to happen, oh, maybe putting some windows on this. What's going to happen next is we can wander around now. So we can see how our map will